All right, so over the years, Nollywood has experienced tremendous growth and new faces have emerged from the industry. Now, like the saying, soldier go, soldier come, that is not the case for some Nollywood oldies who have proved that age and time only make things better. These veteran Nollywood stars have explored the industry as they have continued to put in the work, which in turn still puts them in our faces. Today, we'll be talking about 5 veteran Nollywood female actors who are still relevant. Why? Because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Yes, the first on our list is Tinamba, and Tinamba has enjoyed a lengthy career both on stage and on screen. She has landed the well-written roles and she has interpreted them appropriately. Unlike her peers, Tinamba has remained relevant and selective of her movies and roles. She has starred in several blockbuster movies lately, such as Okafor's Law, Insuken, The Setup, Omogeto, The Saga, Breaded Life, Prophetess, amongst many others.
Yeah, it's a range for me because one day she can be giving you like cute, exotic, and then next she give you street now, party. So it's just the way she can like just jump between characters. I absolutely love. So it's no surprises.
I think her recent roles have been very selective because they have also been like A-list movies. So it's almost like she's gotten to the stage where she's like, you know what, I'm just going to pick and choose what I want to be a part of, and I like that about her.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on to Mama Rainbow. The veteran actress is famous for her stereotypical character role as a mother, mother-in-law, or grandmother. She started her acting career in the 90s as she has appeared in numerous English and Yoruba Nollywood movies. She is no doubt a force to reckon with as far as the Yoruba movie industry and Nollywood is concerned. And yes, Mama Rainbow is still very relevant till date, which is the reason she still works with bigger
like the wedding party. So it was her facial expression for me in the thing like, which food are people sharing here? And then when you're trying to run into it, like, absolutely love her.
I love Mama Rainbow. I love that, of course, we talked about the brand and all that. So it's really fantastic that somebody who even has the Yoruba background and, you know, like they can still be relevant and they can still use them for all of these commercials.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes, and I think she also kills it every single time she brings it.
Every time.
Yes. All right, now we have to talk about the very own Joke Silva. Now, since the early 90s, Joke Silva has made a name for herself in film and TV. She has maintained a tireless work ethic as she is easily one of the most talented veteran actresses in Nollywood. Being relevant would be an understatement as she has starred in several big movies, some of which include Chief Daddy 1 and 2, The Setup, Namaste Wahala, The Royal Hibiscus Hotel, Citation, Light in the Dark, La Femme, Anjola, The Wade, amongst many others.
She killed her role in Chief Daddy.
Yes.
She killed, she was giving us I don't know, what else? The widow but with I'm still watching people trying to collect money in this house. I just love watching her.
On stage, in movies, she you know that she studies her character.
So, so the thing is, you can't take away the fact that Joke Silva actually studied this.
Yes.
So there is a difference. You know, when you talk about people who went to school to study.
She studied it. She studied her character.
When she's acting, you know that, this person
and when you see her, when you interview her personally, she has her own personality.
Yes.
You don't see like, okay, that character in the film. You know, some people bring their personalities into movies, but she knows how to have a distinct. So it's almost like the day I was interviewing her, I was like, why is she not smiling? She was like, I'm like,
she gives you class. I mean, she's putting the work.
Classy. She's so
giving you.
Wow.
Is it where she can still give you the? Oh my God, I'm so bereaved.
Somebody saw at an event and said, "Oh, Auntie Joke, I like your bag." And she asked the driver to go and give the bag, emptied what was inside, and
look at that. That is so sweet.
Yes. All right. So I'm not saying that when you see her, you say, "I like her." Wristwatch. I'm going to be begging you. All right, so let's talk about Shola Shabu. The Nollywood movie star can be described as not only a veteran, but a pioneer in the modern-day Nigerian movie industry. She started with the movie Surah the Tailor. Thereafter, she featured in Village Headmaster, Mirror in the Sun, and had a big break with Oh Father, Oh Daughter, popularly known as Toyin Tomato, a super story drama series. She took a break for a while, but came back like she never left, and she has shown that real talent doesn't age. It's hard to mention biggest movies since 2016 without Shola Shabu being featured on any. It's obvious Oba herself is not going anywhere anytime soon.
So it's the way you can give us Yoruba, you can still give us English, and then you're now killing it on both. Like, I watched King of Boys and I was like, I don't think anybody else could have been Oba. Like, I can't mentally put anybody and say, okay, this person, because it was the way her facial expressions, and that's what it is for me. The way she gives you the, that look. There's a look. There's so much power when she's acting.
Shola Shabu has always been fierce. She comes with a lot of energy.
That's the word.
That I think that sometimes when you want to cast her, you don't really want to put her in certain, like, you don't want to put her or give her a certain role because you just, now I'm not talking about being typecast right now, but you just want something that will make her shine because of the energy that she carries, she exudes and all that.
Well,
even if she wasn't even meant to shine, she will still shine, whether you like it or not. Like, wherever you put her, she's going to shine. It's not.
One thing I love is that, I mean, before, like, she came back in 2016, she was being known to be, like, funny, the toy tomato, all of that, like.
No, she was being known to be.
Maybe not funny. Maybe
it was the extraness.
But now with King of Boys, we saw a different side to her that I absolutely like, and I think that we have to actually acknowledge that she was able to bring her. She did a lot of work in that.
And in the midst of that, have you ever seen Shola Shabu act the role that she has to persuade someone? And maybe she's selling something, and era. Even in that alone, I'm like. You know how you say somebody is fierce and the person is not saying...
She is fierce and absolutely talented. Now, the fifth person on our list is Patience Ozokwa. Now, this list can't be complete without our very own Mama G. She has been a household name since forever, and she's one of the veteran actresses in Nollywood who is still reigning, and of course famous for her stereotype character as a wicked mother-in-law. She is considered one of the pioneers of Nollywood with an acting portfolio of over 2 decades. She has starred in various blockbuster movies even till date. Now, this is one stereotype that I love it. Like, every time, I think, like, twice, I've seen her in movies where she was kind. It's like, no.
Yeah, like Chief Daddy. Chief Daddy, when she was Beverly's mom.
What's
and
all
then she was
this?
saying, what's going on? I was like, no, we need wickedness. Put wickedness inside.
How can we all love her for wickedness? Though? That's true.
Give us
put something, sprinkle something.
I mean, she's been in the industry for a very long time. I remember growing up watching her, and I used to think that, oh, God, is this how mother-in-law used to do every time? Like, she made it seem so real.
So scary, actually. But it just shows how she was able to live a character, build it, and breathe life into it. Yes.
Love.
All right, guys, that is all we can take on a Daily Top 5. What are you watching is coming up next. Do not go anywhere.